Well, Carol Burnett really brought this character to life on screen. How did you take any cues from the way she portrayed the role, or did you just decide to just?
You know, look, she's one of my all-time favorite comedic actresses, and you know, to watch her, what I always love about her is that she's so real. At the same time, she's completely broad, and like the characters are always so bigger than life. And I wanted to sort of honor that and keep that a part of Miss Hannigan, but this Hannigan is a part of a completely new story. She's a new character as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, I think that she represents today's sort of epidemic of thinking that fame and celebrity is how you are validated, and not until she learns how to love herself, and that she's worthy of love, is she able to become the person she's meant to be.
What's the trick to being a character that's supposed to be super mean but to still be likable? Like what's the balance there as an actor to be able to pull that off?
Well, I think that all human beings deserve some sort of compassion, even the horrible ones. Something had to happen to them to make them that way. Nobody's wholly evil or wholly good, right? So, you know, I just kind of think that you have to kind of feel for her. And also, because what she's going through is something that I think everyone goes through, everybody at some point has to learn that, you know, they are worthy of love. You know, I think everybody for a minute there, you just kind of, you have times in your life where you haven't learned that yet. Yeah. And so I think that people see that in her, and I think that they relate to it, and then they can have a little compassion for her and for themselves. So,
you've done a lot of stage work along with TV and film, and how do you think Annie has been influenced over the years? The first movie came out 5 years after it hit the stage. This time it's been 7 Tony Awards and everything. Do you think the stage players have kind of affected this rendition a little bit more than the first one?
I don't know that it's I don't know about affecting. I mean it's a classic musical. I think it was revived a couple of years ago. I think it was up when we were shooting the movie.
Yeah.
So there's a reason that it keeps coming back. It's a great musical. It's a great musical to take your kids to. It has a great message. You know, having said that, our movie is, I think, is faithful to the story, but it's contemporized, and you know, we talk about it. It's for a new generation of kids. It's for a new generation of people who might not have seen that. A generation of kids who wouldn't necessarily see themselves in those old productions, be it the movies or the play. I recently saw the play, and I still didn't see anybody of color up there. So I think it's an important thing for kids to be able to go to the movies and see themselves, and I think this movie definitely does that.
You're watching BLACKTREE on TV, only on Soul of the South.